Hi guys, it's Kim. Welcome to my channel, and I'm here with an update for my 50 Shades of Purple project pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab, and it was created by Jessica Lee, Amanda D, and Cece, and I'll leave all the information in the description box below. For this project, we were to pick 50 items that had purple somewhere in them, whether they were a purple product, the packaging was purple, anything, and bring them in with a goal, and then roll them out and have one less product in our collection, hopefully. So let me get going on the products that I have used thus far. The first one is my Bath & Body Works Sand and Sea Salt Body Scrub. This is in Waikiki Beach Coconut, and this was originally at 161.84, and it's now down to 156.93. So I have used it. I took a break from it last month with my monochromatic project pan, but I'm back to it, so here you go. Next up, the Waikiki Beach Coconut Moisturizing Body Wash, and this went from 274.58 to 261.42. And those of you wondering where the purple is, very, very top. If you shift it, it turns purple. I know, I was desperate, but it works. Then I have my scrub in the Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower scent. This went from 182.26 to 181.84. And then the moisturizing body wash to go with it, it went from 291.76 to 291.51. I have no doubt that all four of these products will be gone by the end of the year, or by the end of the project for sure, but they're going to be gone. The Neutrogena Spf, I made markings. This went from 60.75 to 57.17. It didn't make as much progress as what I had hoped for, because I also was working on another one that I brought to my sisters, and I can't make a mark. Hold on. All right, I had to pause. To be continued. Look at my lip look. Little scary. That'll come up later in the video. So, Neutrogena SPF. This went from 60.75 to 57.17, and it would have gone down more, except that I brought this one to my sisters the last time, and it went from 104.66 to 102.89. So I was using this when I was there because I was afraid I would run out of this one and didn't want that to happen. So these are going to kind of toggle back and forth. Then I have my Pixi Retinol Tonic, and this product went from 95.03 to 79.12. So this went down a lot as well, if you see the marks. And I do use this and then the Glow Tonic like interchangeably, but I brought this to my sisters because it's a smaller bottle, and I feel like both of them do like the same thing. I guess I'm gonna have to look up what is the difference between the retinol and the glycolic acid. If you know the difference, leave the information down below for me. That would be great. Then I have my Becca Rose Quartz highlighter. This stayed the same in weight. I didn't even use it. Sorry, Becca. I love you, but I didn't use it. The Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I think I showed you at the last update that this was done, but this is empty. And then the next product is the Essence Sculpted Volume Mascara, and this is an empty as well. It started flaking, and that's when I say done with mascara. Then I have the Mirabella Liner in the shade Smart. That's what color it is, and there you go. It's a really pretty purpley mauvey shade, and that stayed the same. So I did not go down on that at all in weight. And then the Unique eyeliner in the shade Psychic, this one I did. This went from 8.82 to 8.79, and I love this. It's a pretty liquid liner. Let me swatch it because I have it on my eyes right now, even though you can't tell, but it's so pretty. I gotta get a light to show this because it's such a pretty purple. It's almost like iridescent. So pretty. Anyway, that went from 8.82 to 8.79. Then the Not Your Mother's Mousse, this went down a little bit from 2.36.08 to 2. This went from 236.08 to 229.46. So it did go down a little bit. I've used it a couple of times. And then the Not Your Mother's Defining Cream, I made a mark finally right there. Let's see if I can make a mark later. But this went from 195.94 to 193.08. So it did go down a little bit. Then my toothpaste, Colgate. It's like so low in the tube. This went from 77.72 to 50.37. And if you're wondering where the purple is, right there. I have so many toothpaste in my collection that I keep, that tasted good, that I keep rolling through. And I'm like, oh, I'll try this one, I'll try that one. And then I just keep them in the cupboard. That I'm like, no, I need to finish these, get them out, try something different. The next product I have is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is the setting spray. It went from 48.35 and it stayed the same in weight. I think this one kind of sat around, while this one, on the other hand, went from 55.11 to 51.46. So this one is continuing to go down. This is the one I'm using, and then when I'm done with this, I'll start on this one. So I have two of them in this project. Then my liners. Ay, ay, ay. So this Passionate liner, this is a really pretty purple color. That's the base of it. The Passionate went from 11.1 to 11.0. So it made a little bit of a dip. Then the liner in Pompous went from 11.7 to 11.5. Little bit of a movement. It's a pretty purple color as well. Duh, purple. And I did use this as a liner underneath what I'm wearing right now. Then that's it for that. Okay, then I have the Wander Beauty Midnight Malbec, and that is a really deep shade. Really deep shade if you put it up. And this did not make any movement on the thick side here or on the thin side, which is more of like a liner. Even though I'm wearing it right now, it didn't make any difference, but I'm trying. I might declutter this though, because this is not what I like. All right, so the Malbec, or the Wander Beauty, not Malbec, on the mauve, the thicker side stayed the same, but the liner went from 2.2 to 2.0. I measure on the cap. So that made a little bit of a difference. Then my Tatcha Silk Canvas, I wasn't able to make another line, but this went from 30.03 to 29.34 grams. So it did make a little bit of a movement. I think I used this once, so not great. My bath pearls, I did not use it all yet, and these are counting, even though there's 20 of them, it says use 2 per bath, so I'm counting this as 10. I didn't use these, so I'm waiting until the fall when I can actually take a bath and not die. I live in the Northeast, East Northeast. Yeah, it's awful. And then last but not least, my eyeshadows. Did they all stay the same? Yeah. So these ones up here are all the purple shadows that I am panning, and they all stay the same. I did use them once or twice, but they didn't make difference. So that is that. So that's my update. I'm hoping that by the next update this is gone. Maybe this will be gone, and maybe more usage on this. I don't know. So with that being said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like me, please consider subscribing. Teacher loves beauty. And I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. I will talk with you soon. Bye.